In this video, I will be providing you with a method that is very simple to use to calculate the length of the individual step for an angled stair stringer. And if you need more information about laying out stair stringers or building stairs, make sure you go to our website and check out some of our books. So the first thing you're going to want to do will be to lay out the individual tread depth in sections like I have here on the floor or building foundation. So here I have 5 spaced lines 11 inches apart. Then we're going to lay out the lines representing the stringer location on the floor for our angled stringer. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here because there's a good chance the angle of your stair stringer is going to be different than the one I have in this example. Then we're going to take the width of the stair stringer lumber. In our example, we're going to be using a 2x12. That's going to be 1.5 inches wide. And that would look something like this if we zoomed in at the bottom, or something like this when we zoom in at the other side. Then we're going to create 2 straight lines. We're going to connect the dots here from this side to this side, and then from this side here to this side here. And you can use one line if you think it's going to work for your project. However, for those of you doing this for the first time, I think it'll be better to use 2 lines to eliminate some of the confusion. Next thing, you can grab a speed square and use it to calculate the angle of the stringer. And this will also be the angle of the risers that you can use to cut the stair stringer. Then all you need to do will be to simply grab your measuring tape and measure the distance. That's it. It's that simple. Then you can transfer that measurement to your framing square and use that to lay out the stair stringers. And I would recommend laying out the stair stringer on the side that you can use the circular saw or whatever saw you're going to be using to make the cut. So hopefully that makes sense and will not be too difficult. And next up, let's take a look at another problem that you need to be aware of when calculating the tread measurements for your angled stringers. And that will be deducting the width of a ledger if you're going to use one. Otherwise, you're going to notice a gap, and it's going to be right here. And this is the problem I want to talk about in the video. And it's a simple problem to solve, especially if you know what you did wrong. Now, the problem here is that when you were laying out the stair treads and risers on the stair stringer, you just simply forgot to deduct the width of the ledger. And I think about the easiest way to catch this problem before it becomes a bigger problem will be to simply measure the distance from the front of the riser to the back of the riser when installing your first stringer. So you might miss it when you're laying out the stairs, but you're not going to miss it if you just measure it. This measurement here will be the same as this measurement here. And no, your treads won't always be 11 inches. They might be longer or smaller. And of course, this would be a good time to check all of the other measurements also. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let us know by hitting the thumbs up button or letting us know in the comment area.